Alright guys, so we're gonna have a weird one today. Today we're gonna talk about Battlefield 3. You might be thinking, this game is 8 years old. Why the hell is this dude talking about Battlefield 3? There have been, 3 Battlefield games released since this? This game is Xbox 360 era at its best. This game released with Modern Warfare 3. This game is old. But that doesn't mean this game isn't fucking great. If you guys played this game back in the day, you remember the freaking first time you were in a tank battle, the first time you were mowing guys down with an MG, the first time you were prone with the M249 just suppressing the shit out of, the oncoming enemies, the first time you shot down a helicopter with a tank, the first time you shot down a jet with a tank. You have so many memories with this game. And the thing is, all of that shit that was so dope to do for the first time and all the times after that 8 years ago, it's still fun to do 8 years later. I haven't played Battlefield 3 in a long time. I haven't played this since Battlefield 4 launch, so it's been at least 5 years since this game has released. But just some of the clips you'll see in this video, just some of these moments, it's like you're seeing it for the first time all over again when you're playing it. Yes, I've seen this tower fall 100 of times. I've blown up a tank with C4 100 times, but it still feels as good as it did the first time. And that shit is fucking amazing. So for those of you who haven't played Battlefield 3, or even 4, if you're just newer in Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 era, let's talk about what made Battlefield 3 and what makes Battlefield 3 still such a fucking fantastic game to play. From the simplest shit, like the UI, the color of the text on the screen, to the fucking actual gameplay in the game. Let's break this game down. The very first thing I want to talk about, I've talked about this multiple times before, is the customization. Not so much the actual customization of the weapons, but the customization in the class of the weapon variety. There's so many guns in this game, and it gets expanded on in Battlefield 4, but there's so many different guns. You got SMGs, LMGs, assault rifles, pistols, sniper rifles, rocket launchers. You can literally kill people with a fucking blowtorch. I mean, this shit goes everywhere. You have so many choices. I got on this game, I'm a level 54 in this game. I have, 60 hours played, something like that. When I played this game 8 years later, I was still progressing. I was still unlocking stuff when I played this last week. When I go back and play Battlefield 1, I have everything unlocked, and I have like 2 days played on that game. But apart from the guns, I talked about the UI already, just that blue color and the map to your health on the right. I just think that looks fantastic. It is still my favorite UI in any game ever. But let's get to the actual gameplay part. You can do goofy shit like this, like fucking crash a helicopter into people, and then you can literally reenact any scene from any movie ever. You wanna fucking kamikaze into a building? You can do it. You wanna take out 10 helicopters in your fucking jet? You wanna have a jet dogfight? You wanna strafe the shit out of an objective? You wanna fucking drive through a building in a tank? You wanna launch a buggy up in the air with C4 to propel it across the map? You wanna eject pull an RPG out, shoot somebody, kamikaze into a fucking helicopter, then respawn on your teammate, shoot 15 more people? You can fucking do all this shit. And it's not just planes that they have, it's not just they have one jet. They have Frogfurts, A-10s, F-16, they have the helicopters, they have the transport helicopters, attack helicopters, sport helicopters, they have multiple kinds of tanks, water transport, land transport. They have every kind of vehicle you could possibly think of, and they're all fun. Next, let's pick apart the classes. In your modern battlefields, you got your medic, your tank buster, whatever you want to call it, support, sniper. Back in the day, all you had was medic, support, engineer, and sniper. Medic and sniper I'm not explaining, self-explanatory. Your support was basically for ground vehicles and your big machine guns, and your engineer was for air vehicles. I mean, this was in my opinion, the perfectly balanced class system. And it wasn't to the point where the snipers were hell. I mean, if you had a good sniper, they could destroy you, but the sniping was balanced. The medic class was useful. The engineer class was needed to take out those helicopters. Support class could take out the tanks. All the classes were balanced. They all had balanced weapons to choose from. They all had their unique feel to them, and they all had a bunch of progression that you could go through in each individual class. We talked about vehicles, talked about the progression system, we've talked about the variety in classes, we talked about the destruction. You can destroy pretty much everything. It's not Battlefield 4 level. You can destroy a whole bunch of shit in this game. I mean, you have so many memorable moments in this game. I still remember what my first game was from 2011. It was driving a Jeep into a building on Caspian border and blowing up because I didn't know you could drive through buildings. That was my first game. That was 8 years ago, and I thoroughly remember that shit. That's how much fun this game is. And it's just, you know, you hop on with a couple of friends, and you can be American Sniper. You can literally get all 4 guys with M249s and bipods, and you can rain hundreds of bullets a second, just downrange, suppressive firing the enemy. And what makes this game even better is the sound design is fucking fantastic for each and every weapon. The suppressors sound silky smooth and quiet. You take that shit off, it's like a roaring fucking lion coming down the range at you. You wanna run all medic classes with the smoke launcher and run infrareds on your M16? You got it. You can do anything you want in this game. It supports so many different play styles, supports so many different varieties of gamers. If you just want to dick around 360 no scoping people, you can do that. If you want a hardcore snipe, if you want to play the objective, you can do whatever you fucking want. And the last thing that makes a Battlefield game, and you should all know this, it's the fucking maps. If I ask you to name a Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 map, can't name any of them. I can tell you the one with the fucking dirt, and the one with the village, and the one with the hill. That's all I got. Motherfucker, this has got Car Guy on Caspian Border, Operation Firestorm, Operation Metro, the fucking one with the mountains, Zambrotta Peak, I don't know what the fuck it's called in Russian. The highway one, the one in the city. These are all Russian names, for a reason I don't know them. But, you know, even in Battlefield 4, Golan Railway, Siege of Shanghai, you got so many different maps that are all fantastic, designed totally different. One might be an open ass field, one might be a tight tunnel, one might be a tight metro station. It is totally unique every time you load into a new map, and we've lost that in the Battlefield franchise. The point of me making this video is some of you, especially the younger side of the community, might not have played the golden age of Battlefield back in the day, and this game is backwards compatible on Xbox One. If you haven't played this, I highly suggest you download this and play this. This is probably one of my favorite multiplayer games ever. Like I've said, it supports so many different playstyles. You can have so much fun with your friends, and this really shows you what multiplayer gaming should look like in a massive war simulation shooter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this game is an old one, so I might not do too hot, but that's okay. Just wanted to express my love for this game. Fucking great game. I'll see you guys on the next one.